Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Love Ashe, back at you with another video. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. Give this video a thumbs up and leave your girl a comment down below. If you haven't already joined the Patreon family, go ahead and join us. Patreon.com/Ascend with Ashe. It's going down, okay? Going down in the month of April. Spend the month of April with me and get your spiritual life in order. So this is in regards to a relationship from your past. This regret is eating them alive, but spirit has moved you on. So you didn't imagine this relationship, this connection, the energy, the chemistry between you guys, the way this relationship felt like destiny for many of you. You felt like you can really see a future, a long-term future with this particular person. You didn't make that up. But that doesn't mean that it was meant to last. Whoever this person is, they're somewhere sitting in deep regret right now. And it's more than regret, it's grief. This person is grieving the version of you they can no longer access. They're grieving the way you loved them, the way you supported them, the soul you gave them, the loyalty that you put into that relationship, that unconditional love. Your Ashe, they now realize that it was rare. And the most painful part about this is that they realized just a little too late. This was somebody who had access to you and they knew it was serious. You weren't just some fling. You were wifey. You were forever. You were the real thing. They knew they had someone who was genuine, someone who was loving, someone who would be loyal to them, who would support them through thick and thin. But this divine masculine here, this is someone who was still fragmented. This is someone who was still confused, still battling his ego versus his heart. This person may have given you a title, but they failed to follow through with an actual commitment. So they may have called you wife, but never married you. They may have called you their girlfriend, but never, made it official. Okay? But either way, they fumbled the blessing. And now they're sitting with this feeling like shit energy because they realize they didn't just lose a person. They lost a safe space. They lost a healer. They lost a guide. And for some of them, they lost their luck because you were the only reason they had any luck at all. And for some of you, you really wanted this connection to work. You were praying, you were manifesting, you were doing rituals, you were maybe even going to therapy. You were checking your dreams for signs. You were looking at every angel number. You were, for some of you, I'm hearing the words being on your best behavior. You just wanted confirmation that if I do this, then this person will react in this way. But Spirit say love isn't enough if it's not matched with action, if it's not matched with healing, if it's not matched with respect. Because Spirit is saying you were the gift in this person's life. You were literally this spiritual offering. You're the kind of person sent by the angels and the ancestors to wake this person up. But baby, you were not sent to save them. Big difference. You were sent to mirror them. And when they refused to do the work, your presence became too powerful to ignore. So they ran, they gaslit you, they abused you, they took advantage of you, they lied on you, they gossiped about you, they tried to, hurt you with hurtful words. They took advantage of you. And now look at the transition and ritual. Some of y'all have already done like a spiritual cord. You've done a spiritual cord on this person, a spiritual cord cutting, a release bath, or just some type of bath. And even if you didn't physically do it, Spirit did it for you. Some of you guys may have had dreams or even, children involved in this relationship, or maybe this is about your inner child that's healing now, that didn't feel safe in this relationship with this person. And you're finally in a space where you're realizing that you don't have to prove that you're worthy of love anymore, because you were performing in this relationship. There's something here about a spiritual funeral energy, but not for you, but for the old version of you that tolerated breadcrumbs with this person. that kept hoping that they change, that they stay loyal to, they would keep their promises, that they would finally choose you, they would finally get their shit together, they would finally put you first, they would finally prioritize the relationship, they would finally propose, they would finally stop cheating, they would finally, wake up. But they didn't. But this season of your life is your rebirth season. And there's something here about like a push and pull, because like this energy here is like, it's karmic, it's magnetic, it's like this addictive love, like that love-hate dynamic, But it wasn't in your head. This person had like a love-hate relationship with you. It was like one minute they were all over you, want to spend time with you, loving on you, adoring you. And the next minute they just disappear. The next minute they saying how much they can't stand you. Some of you, this person was very disrespectful. I mean, emotionally manipulative, all out in the streets, all times and nights, spending money that y'all didn't really have, didn't really care about, the family, the life that you were trying to build with this person, didn't value the relationship, the commitment, the connection at all. And for some of you, this person may have only really had loyalty towards their blood relatives, their mom, their dad, their sister, their brother. One night it was, I love you. The next it was very cold. This was definitely a soul tie, spiritual contract that was severed. And for some of you, this was like a sexual connection that felt like, so magnetic. This connection felt so magnetic between you and this person, and you confuse the sexual relationship with this person, maybe one day changing. Maybe they would, switch up completely when you're not in bed with them. And I'm also seeing that some of y'all picked up their demons, okay? Their trauma, their confusion, because you were assigned to mirror this person. So this person may have a perception of you that's not reality. This person, well, it's their reality. This person has a perception of you that you are toxic, that you are unfocused, that you are impulsive, that you are rude, that you, it's like almost this energy here where this person has convinced themselves that you are unloving. They say these negative things about you they know is not true, that you're the one that's not loving, you're inauthentic, you lack purpose, you really didn't have anything going on. But the reality of the matter is that you were just mirroring back to this person who they were. You closed off your heart toward this person at the very end because you realized they had no loyalty towards you. It was just literally an ocean of suffering dealing with this person. You just felt powerless. This was a narcissist. And that's why Spirit is saying right now, it's time. Like, you're moving on. And it's not because, like, you don't care. It's not because you don't care. It's because you're finally choosing you. And it's not because it didn't mean something. It's not because this relationship didn't mean something. It's not because you weren't in love. That's not it. That's the easy way out. It's because you're choosing yourself. You chose yourself. And the moment you chose yourself, this cycle closed out. The contract was canceled. Because you finally recognize that you matter more than trying to figure out the end of this story with this person. They may come back. They may feel this person may try to come back. You may feel their pull. But this time, Spirit wants to see what you choose. Do you choose the past, or do you choose your power? Let me know in the comments how this resonates, and I'll talk to y'all real soon.